Please allow me to take you on a journey into a developer's morning. So this is my workflow this morning. Went to a meeting and found out the number of the bug that I had to wait for it to get fixed. But let's call this project 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I build project 3. So I've got to wait for someone to commit something to project 1. And then I've got to wait for that change to be approved, or reviewed and then approved. So that's 2 different steps, 2 different people. And then it gets built in project 1. And then they do a separate build, which is project 1's binary. Then the binary gets moved to project 2. And then pending some other kind of review, because their project 2 is like in the super duper high falutin, ready to go out to the public state, it's got to be double reviewed. So it's got to be reviewed before anything goes in it. Then project 2 gets built. And then as soon as project 2 gets built, I can build my build, which is project 3. I can start the process for building my stuff. And I remember the person who was in charge of project 3, essentially. Okay, so that's like 3 hours? No, I'm like, no, more like 2 days, because you got a lot of human interaction in there, and people, it's Friday, okay, and this is people all over the world we have to, have to communicate to and have to coordinate. No, it's not a couple of hours. It's like, come on. It's just a one-line change. I love it. It's like, okay, the code review process will go more quickly then, if it's a one-line change. Excellent. So, 1 step out of what, 8, 9? But anyway, yeah, so that's what I've been spending my morning doing. Oh, my God. Day in the life of a developer. Normal, everyday stuff. Oh, man, I can't believe it. I wrote a poem many, many years ago about this apartment complex right here called Blue Roves. It was after the hurricane from many, many years ago. I forget which one, but for over a year that apartment complex had tarps on the roof. So I don't know how clear it is, but guess what? We recently had a nice frog strangling storm come through that was left over of a hurricane, and they have blue roofs again. I have to get a hold of Coy. He lived in that apartment complex while it had the blue roofs, and I'll have to show him the picture. There's blue roofs back on that apartment complex. They just did the roof too, because I remember sitting there watching them and thinking, hey, they're finally, no more blue roofs. They're redoing all of the roof, and they did that part of the roof back over there as well. So I don't know what happened.